Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on with Real Madrid? Even when they're seemingly picking it up on the pitch, off of the pitch, this club cannot stay out of drama. Every time I look their way, it's just a shit show, which is great for me because I'm a culé.
I wanna turn the whole thing up.
It's actually getting to the point where it's tiring to watch. That's insane. And I hate you guys. I want you to go through terrible shit. So for me to be saying that, it's like, come on, this is ridiculous. Even for you guys, this is ridiculous. If you're not aware of what I'm talking about, I'm pretty much referring to all of the drama around their medical staff and their physios. There has been a lot going on since about December of last year, and it's been getting ridiculous. I'm talking people getting fired, sexism, injuries, outright lies, and just shitty work from the medical staff. You will see many people running this story, many blogs outside of X. It's pretty much everywhere. Everyone knows that Mbappe's leg was checked, but they checked the wrong leg, and so he played and he was injured even more. Mbappe then later came out and said, that didn't happen, my leg was not injured. But there is a French journalist who is pushing back on this and saying, no, Mbappe and Madrid as an institution are lying to their fans and the people, and this is bullshit. In fact, apparently there was an interview where Mbappe told a complete different story. It says he revealed at the time, I can't say when it was, but for a while, I didn't receive a satisfactory diagnosis. I didn't handle that period well at all, and I wasn't the happiest player in the world. That comes into play and lines up with what we're hearing from everyone else. So for him to randomly come out and say, no, there is no war in Ba Sing Se. Hey, pack it up. Pack it up, Killian. But yeah, back to what I was saying. The French journalist is named Daniel Riolo, and he exposed the fact that Mbappe lied. He literally came out and said, there was a high-level meeting. Everything we reported was confirmed. I will say it clearly. Mbappe lied. He also added, I believe this was a strategy coordinated with Real. Real suffered humiliation, and Mbappe didn't want to harm the club. Which, I do understand that, but it is absolutely crazy to lie to your fan base, the footballing world, and just pretend like you're not doing shitty things. And it gets even worse because apparently there's just a lot of ignorance behind closed doors with the Real Madrid medical staff, and they're just shitting everywhere. For example, the former nutritionist who got fired by Real Madrid, Itzar Gonzalez, literally claims they were asking ChatGPT for supplements to give the players, and they were keeping her away from the players, telling them, oh, don't listen to the nutritionist, eat what you want. Yes, you can have sweets and pastries for breakfast. Don't listen to her. This is how we've won 15 UCLs. And then they confined her basically to her office, said, for your safety, don't come out of here. Even though she had a great relationship with the players said, we'll protect you, right? She had a great relationship with Perez, but it turns out the entire medical staff are a bunch of ignorant people who don't think the players need a nutritionist, which is absolutely mad. At this level of football, you absolutely do need a nutritionist because you need to understand what fuels your body, and you need to have the strength and the power to be able to go on for games and games and games. If you're not fueling your body correctly, what's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of injuries. That ties in very well with the physios and all of the shit that's been going on with them. And then they rehired the guy who was there when Real Madrid got 51 injuries. 51 injuries with this guy heading the physios, and you brought him back, and then you fired the nutritionist. Oh my gosh, I actually can't fathom this. They fired the nutritionist just for giving nutritional advice. They were literally telling her, you don't need to speak to the players. Just sit there and collect your paycheck. You should be happy you don't have work to do. You understand the fans put millions and millions and millions of dollars into your guys' pockets, right? These people work their ass off to see their team play well, and you can't even use that money, right, to give it to a nutritionist and listen to the valuable advice a nutritionist is giving you. If you don't, we're already seeing what's happening. Mbappe is getting injured. They're checking the wrong knee. He's been playing when he's not supposed to be playing, and he's re-hurt his leg. 3 times over since December. And don't get me on last season with the 51 injuries. That's insane. Couldn't be my club. Couldn't be my club.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
But yeah, I really just came here to say this is ridiculous. This is crazy. They've been basically doing a witch hunt on this lady and trying to completely discredit her, and that's why she's now suing Real Madrid. So it's a lot of drama going on with them off the pitch. Of course it is. Of course it is. But that's really all I wanted to say. I think it's disgusting. I think it's stupid, and I think it's very dishonest, and it's shitty that you're doing that to your fans, and you're doing that to people who work day and night to give their money to this club so you guys can succeed, and then you're taking that money, giving it to a person, and then not following the advice. It's stupid. And if it was happening at Barca, which it never would because es que un club, we actually like to listen to our family because we're a family. We're not just associates that work together, right? We don't push this person because, oh, this is a woman, we shouldn't respect her opinion. That's ridiculous, guys. And I'm peeping. That's very weird how y'all treated this lady. But regardless, I'm going to get out of here. These guys fucking suck, guys. They fucking suck so bad. I'm going to get out of here, man. It's been your boy Gex Dad. Have a good day, night, whatever you're having. Have a good one. And I'm going to see you boys in the next video. If you did like the video, leave a like. Comment what you think about this situation because it is crazy. And again, like I said, I'll see you in the next video or live stream. I'm starting to do live streams on my YouTube channel instead of Twitch. I'm out though.